I do want to take a moment to kind of talk about, this idea that we are also conscious in other ways outside of, our proximity to whiteness as a
Mm,
Black person. And so, like, I think about my religious upbringing. I grew up as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And I think because of that particular upbringing, I did not fully understand the ways in which racial politics even worked, because it just wasn't a thing that you talk about in that particular religion. It was more so geared towards, what does the Bible teach? What does the Bible say? And all of it, I think, was helpful in my forming of, my core personality. But then I think about, this idea that, man, I missed a lot growing up, thinking that this way of believing in this religious, organization was the only way to think about the world. And then when I left the organization and started to do more reading, more research, I was in college and, took some classes. I'm like, oh, actually, this is actually doesn't even matter right now what I think about God, because people are already judging me because I'm Black,
mhm.
and I think I had some awareness around it, but I think when I left that religion and I was able to like think a little bit more clearly about, the way I exist in the world, it became much more clear to me that, oh, okay, my Blackness is impacting opportunities that, people do or don't put in front of you. So.
Yeah, and I think for me, which something you're naming is around this environment of like how religious environments kind of shape what we think is acceptable. And I think about like my identity as like a Black queer woman and like the ways in which like that was never a conversation I could ever have, especially being in like a Caribbean household. And like if anyone knows anything about Jamaica, there's a lot of homophobic tendencies in like
Mm,
music, culture, etc. And so for me, it was like, this is not even a part of my identity we can even talk about. But like, I also
mm,
need to be
mm,
aware of the ways in which I was finding attraction towards like women that like I thought were attractive, et cetera. And me downplaying and silencing those parts of myself because I was just like, how would I like experience shame, et cetera, all of those things with people
yeah.
that I cared about and valued
Yeah.
for being myself.